Good evening. I'm Sarah, and tonight, the eyes of a nation are locked on Wisconsin, a state often called America's political heartbeat, where voters are making a decision that could ripple across our courts, our government, and perhaps the future of our democracy. In what is being called the most expensive and emotionally charged judicial election in American history, Wisconsinites are heading to the polls to choose between Judge Brad Schimel, backed by conservatives and key Trump ally Elon Musk, and Judge Susan Crawford, a liberal voice fighting for what she calls fairness, independence, and democracy itself. This technically nonpartisan race for a seat on the Wisconsin Supreme Court has become anything but. Over $90 million has been poured into it, turning what should be a quiet courtroom appointment into a full-blown political battleground. At the heart of the storm are two names: Brad Schimel, the conservative former attorney general riding a wave of support from Trump, Musk, and national Republicans, and Susan Crawford, a Dane County judge backed by Democrats, women's rights groups, and liberal donors like George Soros and Governor J.B. Pritzker. Schimel says he's confident. After casting his vote this morning, he told reporters, "I've never seen energy like this. Every event is electric. People want objectivity restored to the court." But critics say that's not what his campaign looks like. With nearly $20 million in backing from groups tied to Elon Musk and endorsements from Trump and Trump Jr., many fear Schimel won't be impartial, especially if cases involving the former president or redistricting land before the court. Judge Crawford isn't staying silent. Speaking just after voting, she said, "If Musk's influence wins this race, it's a sad day for democracy." But she remains hopeful, believing voters will see through the billion-dollar noise and choose fairness. Elon Musk, who has poured tens of millions into this race, says the future of Western civilization is on the line. He even handed out $1 million checks at a rally to rally support for Schimel. His interest? The court could soon hear redistricting cases that could reshape congressional maps and alter the balance of power in Washington. Political experts are calling it a litmus test, a way to gauge where America stands, just months into President Trump's second term. But here in Wisconsin, it's about much more than national politics. It's about abortion access, about voting rights, about trust. More than 644,000 Wisconsinites have already voted. One voter told our partners at WISN, "There's so much outside money." I just wanted to make sure my voice is the one being counted, not someone else's from out of state. Voters are also weighing in on a critical ballot measure, whether to write the state's photo ID voting law into the Constitution. Supporters say it's about election security. Opponents call it voter suppression wrapped in patriotism. And once it's in the Constitution, it becomes almost impossible to undo. This isn't just a vote for a judge, it's a vote for the soul of the justice system. In Wisconsin tonight, democracy is on the ballot. Billionaires and grassroots voters are going toe-to-toe. Special interests and local voices are battling for control. Whatever the outcome, this race is a signal, a siren, a reminder that every vote counts and some votes echo louder than others. We'll have live results and full analysis coming up right here on Xstreem. Until then, I'm Sarah. Thank you for watching and thank you for caring.